In this video, I will show you how to download census data. And in this case, we're going to download housing tenure for the census tract. So we're at data.census.gov, and we want to go to click into this search bar and just use advanced search. And the first thing we want to do is we want to make sure that we're downloading data for the census tract. So we will click on census tracts. And then we will go to Massachusetts, and we will select all the census tracts within Massachusetts. So now we can see that here in our filters we have all census tracts within Massachusetts. The next thing we want to do is go to the tables, and we can type in tenure. So now what we'll find is we want owner, renter. So this is going to provide data at the census tract level on whether someone owns or rents the house, and then also a lot of the demographic data about that. So we will click on that. And right now it's just too large to display, and that's fine. So then we will click download table. And we want to select for 2022. And we will download that. And this could take a few minutes. There it is. And now we have our table. We can open that up. And if you open it up, we'll just quick look here. We have a table about metadata, which you'll need to use, and also a table about data. So let's just first open up data. And the first important thing to first note is that if you downloaded the census tract data or not, you can look either under the name, it'll say census tract, but another thing under the geography, if it doesn't start with 14, then it is not census tract data. So this is the table. These are all the different variables. And so if we close this and we open up the metadata, this will tell you what these variables represent, and we'll get into this in a different video and later on in the lab. But these are the variables and these are the estimates. We're not going to ever worry about the margins. We're only going to worry about the estimates. So this table here, this Excel table of the metadata, is going to be very important in terms of understanding what the variables are and what variables we want to map. So for example, we have occupied housing unit, age of householder, under 35, and so forth. So once you've downloaded this data, you want to make sure you save it to your AFF data folder.